what would your new target be?
Yes, so we have always had a 2030 target, the base case in the 700 to 750,000 range, the bull case in the $1.5 million range. David Puel, our analyst and our on-chain analyst, put that piece out recently, and you can see the building blocks, how much share we expect Bitcoin to either take from gold or grow that store of value market. Institutions moving in, and they've barely moved in. We have 1 million more coins, roughly, to be minted ever, and institutions are just testing the waters right now. And then there's the emerging market use case as well. So we think we have miles to go. Yes.
Over time, we'll see Bitcoin get into the millions, multiple millions price range. I mean,
going to a different economy. And we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
And so we'll import Chinese-based CBDC technology. So it's going to be CBDC in a box, provided to you by the People's Bank of China.
But every stock, every bond, every currency, every commodity, every piece of art, every private business, every piece of real estate will eventually be a token on a blockchain, an entry on a ledger, permanent and immutable. We will have truth instead of trust, and we will save over $7 trillion a year. 6 to 8% of global GDP is wasted by the friction of the trust industry that's necessary when you have dual entry accounting. With triple entry accounting, which is what a blockchain is, we get rid of all of that friction. It's a beautiful future.
Like what you see in China and their social credit scoring systems, right? If we get identity wrong, it could be a tool to enslave humanity. And if we get it right, it could be a tool to liberate humanity. And as an American, I'm obviously rooting for the one that's on the side of freedom.
Bitcoin is an international asset. And also, I do believe the role of crypto is, it's digitizing gold.
I actually believe this technology is going to be very important. Look at it. We have been part of the huge revolution in investing through ETFs. We believe that ETFs will be changing the whole way we invest. Many people still use it as a means, people are investing it for indexing. No, the majority of people who are putting money in in ETFs are active investors that are buying exposure. The entire bond market is being transformed as we talk right now. I believe the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities. And if we could have that distributed ledger that we know every beneficial owner, every beneficial seller, we all have our code of who's buying, who's selling, instantaneous settlement. And think about it, it changes the whole ecosystem.
Chinese bank ICBC has been hit by a ransomware attack, and the U.S. Treasury market, as a result of that, has been disrupted. This, according to the Financial Times. We're getting at more right now with Bloomberg's Shonali Bassick. Shonali, what do we know?
Listen, we have the Financial Times now reporting that ICBC, one of China's largest banks here, was hit with a ransomware attack. And remember, they're a very significant intermediary in the Treasury market. The SIFMA has told his members that this has been part of the reason here that the system is kind of clogged up, if you will, during that auction that we saw a little bit before. The attack had prevented ICBC, according to the Financial Times, from settling Treasury trades on behalf of other market participants. A large executive at a major bank also telling the paper that such a large party on the fixed income clearing corp creates major concerns, potentially impacting the liquidity of Treasury markets.
Now, it was not just a poor auction. It was absolutely lousy. And you know, when the dealers have to step in to save a Treasury auction, that's a rare occurrence. And
welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the NWO book and the Crypto Teacher book. The NWO book shows you how the world really works, and especially in the times that we're in right now, it's definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep. And in 2025, the NWO is going to turn on that alarm clock. It's up to you whether you wake up or not, whether you're going to hit that snooze button. Remember, my people perish from the lack of knowledge because they reject it. And guys, we're going to see stable coin regulation, which is the foundation of this new digital economy, and it sets up down the road 2028, 2029 for that free money. And I told you that we would get a first quarter pullback, and that's what happened. And then also I told you that tariffs would get stepped up, and that's what happened. Layoffs would pick up. That's what happened. So the Crypto Teacher gives you a warning like Noah and Gilgamesh, whichever one you want to call it. But we will get some type of reset this year. Most likely stable coins are the catalyst. And remember, the Crypto Teacher tells you. We have trillions of dollars sitting on the sideline in money market accounts. And then plus, we know the Fed is going to cut rates. Not a lot this year, but they're definitely going to cut rates. So I see us getting a correction and then moving back up. And then we have the two powerhouses, China and the U.S., will step up these tariffs on each other. And of course, guys, that's going to hit certain parts of the market. But then we also have the hacks. We have the Birdman. We have the drums are beaten, and more movies to come, as we can see. And inflation is going to stay sticky, and layoffs are going to step up while they move in all this automation. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And also, guys, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. Guys, if you're not a part of the Patreon, make sure you're donating to the channel through the actual Cash App. But guys, this next Bitcoin and crypto bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure you have the cryptos that have real utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And right now we have Bitcoin flat. As I'm doing this video, we are slightly pulling back. But remember, guys, we're the only game in town this weekend. And we have geopolitical events that are happening this weekend that's definitely going to move the market this week. We have Scott Bessent meeting with China in regards to these tariffs. So we're going to see what type of narrative they're going to try to spin out of it. But this weekend is going to let us know whether markets are going to pump or dump. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Now make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We had yield rates on Friday, moved up. We had the dollar down on Friday, but gained strength after Japan paused again. And we know eventually Japan has to start raising and also start selling these U.S. treasuries. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And then we have volume in crypto right now down. We have Tether and USDC. And we have Trump's World Liberty Fi USD1 stablecoin becomes number 2 on BNB blockchain. And when it comes to World Liberty Fi, every single month we're seeing them moving this new digital economy. And we have the president in the forefront of this new economy, and the sheep have no clue. They stay distracted on things that don't matter. And remember, the crypto teacher tells you. And then, of course, guys, we have the Fed. Report 142 billion yesterday. Make sure you pull it on a daily basis during the week. And we know the Fed wants to keep rates high for longer to destroy this legacy market so Trump can build this fourth industrial revolution. And we had the Fed pause, and then they meet again June and July. And right now, the jobs market is holding up. And if it holds up in July, that means they won't cut until September. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. But the damage has already been done. And the same thing goes with these tariffs. Even if they lower the percentage, we already see the supply chain changing right in front of our eyes. And make sure you watch the video I did last night. They already have the narrative that the supply chain is under attack. Now we have China moving goods to the emerging markets instead of the U.S., but also they want their supply chain on blockchain. We are in a fragmented world. Everything in the legacy market has to be broken up, and the solution is the robots, algorithms, and drones and blockchain and these digital assets. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, you can run the whole economy without a human involved. Now, guys, we have Blackrock met with the SEC Crypto Task Force yesterday, and then also have another meeting planned at the Roundtable May 12th. And Larry Fink has said time and time again that all this technology is ready. It's a shame that we have not already tokenized these stocks and bonds. And now we're seeing the private sector leading the charge. Again, we already know the technology is there. It's just when they want to flip the switch. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have the Bitcoin, Ethereum spot ETFs, Blackrock, Fidelity, and Grayscale. Bitcoin, Ethereum spot ETFs up on Friday. Now we have VanEck on-chain economy ETF node goes live May 14th, offering exposure to blockchain-driven companies. And when it comes to ETFs, and then also when it comes to new listings on the stock market, crypto is definitely leading the way. It's quietly leading the way, but it's definitely leading the way. Now we have Stakestone partners with Trump-linked World Liberty Fi to launch cross-chain liquidity for USD1 bridging, real-world assets, and DeFi yield without asset lockup. And again, they're leading the way. And we have the President of the United States attached to this new digital economy. And not only is Trump and the Trump family are going to be known as one of the greatest families to bring in all this new technology, but then also they're going to be one of the richest. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have Coinbase launches 24/7 Bitcoin Ethereum futures trading. And we know the altcoins would eventually follow. And then lastly, we have PayPal Ventures backed Magic Labs just launched Newton, a platform for verifiable AI agents in crypto. It lets users automate task force like portfolio rebalancing, reoccurring buys without giving up private keys. And these AI agents are going to be your new brokers, your new accountants, your assistants, and your digital twins. But you can't give your trust to this technology because it definitely can be used for good or evil, because it's taking all of your data, and that data is definitely going to be used against you. Don't forget, Chainlink is going to take all this information from these blockchains and give it to Swift, where Swift will have the all-seeing eye, where they'll be able to know you better than you know yourself. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the NWO. It's all planned out. But that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books. Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the Seaver, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.